to follow
50 G's in a new coin as soon as it drops.
on the higher time frame. But in lower time
That's
frame,
what
there are a lot of
NFL
noise. You know
players
why?
Mil been
Because
doing, bro.
all of
If you get to
this
any shitcoin, the
that
slide
is happening
bro. If you're the
Has
liquidity
has been
provider,
programmed into
yeah.
an
if you put
algo
50K, it's
that
gonna move.
starts
Even shit
from
like
the
Ethereum now, if you
microsecond
was
time
like fuck
frame.
comes up in Ethereum when it was back to $1,
Yeah.
or XRP when it's 18
So
cents,
you have
and now it's about to be $1.
way too much information
Yeah, man.
Even
showing
on the
me
1 minute time
like
frame.
7 cents or something. He was like, I think because the news
However,
came out that they're gonna be they're
understanding
not gonna get sued
will
anymore.
help you
It's gonna
get
start going
better.
back up like it was supposed
That's
to.
why the best
You know,
thing is
it's
for you
wild
to
because
try
it's
to
foundation.
understand and not you're not
XRP.
memorizing, you're not
Yeah,
trying to
shit
cram
took
something.
Yeah,
You're trying to
like,
understand the
food
reason
banks,
behind
XRP,
it. That's why I'm
yeah,
explaining it
exactly.
this way.
Got it. He's a rich man.
You try to
I know
understand,
that's part of how he's getting his accounts too.
Mm-hmm.
then you follow through with it.
Forever profit.
Yeah.
You see, money spent, money gotten is money spent. Again, let's go into this guy here. Price did this, and then drop. And then did this, and then drop. There is a huge possibility of price reacting from here in the future. However, there's a huge possibility of price taking out this level in the future. Not that price would not come here and react from there, but it will most likely take it out before it makes the main move. However, price can come here and then make a nice move in the future. Why? Liquidity has been grabbed. Then here is still liquidity, and here could still give you last high before the main high. So many confluence could make this work. And if you check the transfer of money, it will still be protected here. However, this guy here didn't grab any liquidity. Okay, didn't grab any liquidity. He grabbed this, right? Then what? It led to the low. But you see, this was still one push as far as we are concerned here. So this just happened and all of that. So this was still one push. So this didn't grab any inducement liquidity. Unlike this grabbed inducement liquidity, fake BOS inducement, this is just BOS here. Are we together? So this in itself is what? Liquidity. Just pay close attention to it. Price can come, take it out slightly, and then drop without even coming here. Especially when the bearish trend is so strong. The price is not ready to come back to all of these levels. So money got in could still be spent here too.
Insane, bro.
So this way you can tell potential supply levels that could hold. However, you have to combine so many other confirmation with it so that everything works fine. No matter the confirmation that comes here, I know this guy is just stupid. Okay, so I know this happened, this transaction happened, but then I know potentially this could grab this and then continue. Because what? Sell money is protected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, something's going across it.
How do they do that?
Turn the graphics up a
So,
little
especially when it happens this way, you see this previous inducement here, and I buy this. Well, there's a huge possibility that guy is going to take out this high here. And what if all of those is happening within your timing? That's crazy. I hope I've not been speaking jargons. Everybody is following it, making sense. You can make sense of it, yeah?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Oh, so that candle right there would basically be like a decisional candle getting ran then. The first.
What do you say?
So the first area that you circled below where there was no liquidity taken right here, that's like, this is basically like a decisional candle, and then this is like the extreme, right? If we're speaking in terms of like WBA concepts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm saying, so this would be like this is the concept of like a decisional candle, right? This area right here, since this would be
That's
like a
wrong.
push.
That's wrong.
Oh, okay.
That's wrong. What was referred to as decisional? Decisional is when you have a structure like this. You see this? Right? You see here. Let me draw. Okay, let me use this. You see here. Can you see this move to this move here?
Right.
Then you have price giving you this. This is the BOS. Now you have two structural points here and here. So this is said to be your decisional, which will always get induced, and this is your extreme here.
Okay. I see.
And you see this is sitting outside.
Yep.
And if you're still stuck with that education, well, you have a lot of work to do. I'll just tell you this, always look forward to, if you still look at decisional and extreme, always look forward to your decisional getting fucked. That's additional confirmation for you. Are we together, guys?
Yes.
So, if this here to here is a transaction, right? Let's look at demand and supply curve. If I have this, my demand curve, and then my supply curve, and then what? My equilibrium here. See, this meets at the middle, right? So if this is a transaction, which is the demand curve going up, where's the equilibrium of price? Here. Here. Supply here. There. So sometimes when you see a massive push to the upside, like most pushes that are initiated by news, okay, most often than not, price tends to come back to settle at equilibrium, around equilibrium, or below equilibrium, or above anyways. So if I have a nice spike to the downside, price will most likely come for what? Equilibrium, so somewhere above it here or deep above it, just to balance that transaction. Because sometimes news is just pushing a natural transaction out of the market. So price needs to come back to regain what? A win-win situation. I hope you understand why news tends to come back now after some time. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's calm. Those are usually good.
Yeah, making sense now.
Yeah, nice stuff. Now they road. They just got somebody too. Already just back.
That's why
Already got you.
any news at all, once you're in that trade, spikes once, twice,
Man, you just
take some
completed
partials,
the run saying-
break even, and then watch to see what's gonna happen.
There's that football match about to start right now.
If
Seven
news
8
tends to help the algo do faster what it would have done in most cases. It wanted to push up, but then news just made it to go up, so it could make it. So because of price needs to move to equilibrium, win-win situation, it could come to equilibrium, for example, here, and then now the normal transaction would happen. That's why you see that most often than not, after this happens, the market still buys again. Are we together, please?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll apply everything on chat. But at least you can actually have a mental picture since you've been trading the whole thing for a while now. Oh yes, none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you guys the explanation of what happens. So you just apply it at your own way.
Sancho's not starting.
Give me a second.
Sancho's not starting yet. And Varane isn't either.
Who?
Sancho, Varane are not starting yet. Which makes sense.
Trash.
It makes sense. Greenwood,
No,
James.
not starting.
Yeah.
They're on the team though.
Yeah, they're the team, but I don't know who's on the bench. Sancho's on the bench, and Varane just got signed, so you know. Greenwood, the striker, James, Fernandez, Pogba is the midfield. Fred McTominay.
I'm just hyped football's back. Like I damn so I should have Magic running this dog.
And obviously after that's a countdown to the match starts.
Hmm?
It's a countdown to the match starts.
The app is trash.
So you see that